Alright. I just shot Droopy. I just shot Droopy. I just shot Droopy. There's a stand right here. He was standing 25 yards right there, and he hopped into this field. There's my arrow. Do you think if it only broke out right there, what do you think that means? Do you think it went in all the way, or just hit the shoulder and squirted? I mean, wouldn't it have had to go all the way in there?
It's good.
Huh? That's
Bright red.
That means heart, right? That's not like just
heart.
that you hit it. That's not like you just hit a shoulder with it.
The fact that it broke off just behind the broadhead.
Is that good?
I think that's what, bone?
Here, let's see.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
I'm kind of thinking bone somewhere at the end.
So there's blood here. I don't want to jump back in there. There's blood here. So he...
I think you gotta go. You gotta go at this point.
Well, hold on, I don't...
Unless you...
Got blood here. He's bleeding about every foot. Yeah,
Stop.
right there.
Stop there.
Right here, he had it up. That's lung blood, isn't it? Isn't that those bubbles?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think? That's good, isn't it? Definitely more than bone. I had to get a lung. Kenny. There he is. He looks like he broke off. He broke off an antler.
Oh.
Actually, two. Oh man, he broke off that G2, G3.
That was nice. Beautiful. Okay, here we are. The deer that Van has been trailing, filming, trail cams.
Had him on trail camera since about July.
Losing sleep over.
His name was Droopy. He had this brow tine, and it actually went down about 3 or 4 inches this way. He lost it about mid-September. Just a huge buck, old buck, at least 4, maybe 5 years old. Just incredible deer.
Big old neck.
With my bow. These are at least 13 inches, maybe the G2s. He broke this G2 right here. It was at least the size of that one, and he broke it off. I don't know when he did that. I'll have to go back and look at some pictures. I think I have some recent pictures, but I caught, I think it's November 17th, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
Anyway, I got in this morning, perfect morning, probably 31 degrees, and started seeing some spikes, does. Spikes were pushing the does. I knew that it was probably maybe a hot estrus in the area, and I did some rattling, grunting, and then 10 minutes later I heard it was like a growl grunt, and it was him. I looked back,
Intimidating.
and there he was. I mean, he was probably 50, 60 yards behind me. I grunted again, and he came straight for me. He crossed the little path. He presented me with a 20-yard shot. I pulled back. My orange toboggan was in my face, so I had to get it out of the way. Anyway, he stepped about 4 or 5 more yards. He was 25-yard shot, perfect lung shot. Went in right there, right behind the leg, and broadhead got buried in the opposite shoulder. He ran maybe what, 60 some yards?
Yeah,
maybe?
that's about right.
But
Solid blood trail.
he would have been a 130-inch deer, I think, if he would have had this. So, it doesn't matter what he is. I tell you, this is just an old bruiser. He's an old mature deer. This is the oldest buck that I've had on camera. I mean, just a monster. Look at his neck patch. It's just beautiful.
And it's muzzleloader season, soon to be rifle season, and
Muzzleloader season. It's had permission.
fans in an area that kind of archery only, so it makes it even more special.
Yeah. All right, let's get this guy out of here. Thank you, Ken.